Hi guys, it's the Bites Girls, Kate and Carrie. We've got a new recipe for you today. We are doing a baked garlic artichoke dip.
But it's not just the baked garlic artichoke dip. It is loaded with flavor. So what we're going to do to amp it up a little bit, we're going to add some chopped spinach, fresh spinach, some sun-dried tomatoes, and some bacon. And we're going to mix that all together, bake it in the oven, and it is going to be fantastic.
So we are going to start with the wet ingredients first in the bowl. And I can tell you that any good artichoke dip recipe doesn't have any cream cheese in it.
No.
And we have so much delicious cheese in this recipe that it's going to be ooey gooey and so yummy. People will be begging you for this recipe.
So Kate just added a half a cup of sour cream and a half a cup of mayonnaise. Once again, use your full fat one to give you a little more flavor. If you really are watching your calories, you can use a lower fat, but you're not making this all the time, so it's for a special occasion. You treat yourself. So I'm going to grate a half a cup of fresh Parmesan cheese. It's so much better. You can buy it already grated for you, but I think you get the better flavors when you shred your cheese for certain things.
Into this bowl, we are now going to put the parm that Carrie grated.
Yum.
Thank you, thank you.
Delicious.
Okay, and then I'm going to add a cup of Italian blend cheese. If you don't have this on hand or you can't find it in the grocery store, you can just go ahead and use regular mozzarella. It's perfectly fine.
It's great.
Oh, it'd be good if you use fresh mozzarella. Wouldn't that be good?
Ooh, that would be.
We should try that. Okay.
I should try that.
So.
And this is what's going to give it that creamy texture that you think a lot of times is really cream cheese, but it's actually this combination that makes it ooey and gooey and delicious.
Okay, secret weapon in my opinion, next to the bacon, is going to be the garlic. And this little handy dandy tool is called a microplane. If you don't have one, you should get one. And this makes a really great gift for anybody that likes to cook. This is fantastic. So there is a rough side to this, and you just apply a little pressure and back and forth, you just kind of grate it. But be careful, here's your tip, be careful because this is very sharp, and I've numerous times had
to go run for the
I need a Band-Aid, exactly.
And also, all the goodness is behind the micro plane, so be careful, Kate, that's enough. It's all right there.
That.
So you want to scrape that off.
If you don't have a microplane, that's fine because you can just go ahead and you can hand chop this too.
Yes. But just for some reason, it really brings out the flavor. I think you open up the surface area of the garlic more.
Sounds very technical.
It does, doesn't it? And
okay.
It really, really adds a great flavor and freshness. Get all the goodness off the back.
One tip I will tell you if you have this microplane, as soon as you're done using it, rinse it under the sink and get all the garlic off, because if you don't, fresh garlic tends to get a little pasty and sticky, and then you'll have to like run it through your dishwasher 3 times before it comes off. So
yes.
That's my tip of the day. Okay, next, got 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. Ooh. Please spend the extra money and buy the good stuff that Grey Poupon.
Yes.
This is 1 14-ounce can of quartered artichokes. You buy it just like this. You don't have to chop them up at all, but if you do want to have smaller pieces, go ahead and just give them a rough chop. In the bowl it goes.
And make sure you drain them out of the can because you don't want to turn this to soup, because you could easily turn it to soup.
Exactly. Now, if you wanted to stop right here, this would be like your classic artichoke dip. But
we don't. We want to add a little bacon, a little sun-dried tomato.
Because that's how the Bites Girls roll.
Yeah.
After all.
Can't just keep it simple. So then I'm going to dump in, this is a half a pound of cooked bacon. The way I cooked it to make it so much easier, line our cookie sheet with aluminum foil, turn your oven on to 350, and you will have the straightest, crispiest bacon, and your house won't stink. So then I took it out, let it cool, and crumbled it up, and it was great. So,
and your house will smell amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
There's your bacon. Next thing is a half a cup. I'm just going to eyeball it. A half a cup of sun-dried tomatoes. These are julienne cut. These are not in oil, so just right out of the bag. You can use the oil ones, just kind of pat them dry.
In fact, we have used the oil ones. It's just kind of like whatever we have at hand and grab at the store.
So I'm going to do, this is about a good palm full. I'll see how it looks. Mix it up, Kate. It's work.
Kind of bossy today, huh?
Maybe so. All right.
Okay, we need more.
I think we need a little more.
And truthfully, we have to be honest, this is really how we cook. My mom's watching this. This would drive her crazy that I typically don't measure anything.
No.
It drove her crazy when I was a kid growing up in the kitchen and trying to make stuff. In our recipe, you will have the exact measurements.
So please don't hold us accountable. I have a knife as I'm telling you. Please don't hold us accountable. Cut up some spinach. You'll use about 2 good handfuls of it. And just get a good knife. That's another good gift. We're throwing out all sorts of gift ideas. And just cut real carefully and chop up this spinach.
And if you're wondering why we are using fresh spinach, it's because I hate the frozen stuff. I think it's just a big pain to have to thaw it and then drain it, and the color is just not as vibrant as this fresh green.
There you go.
Ooh, we might even need more. Did you put in 2?
Nope, not yet. That was only 1. I'm gonna grab the bag.
I'm not paying attention.
I know. Shocking, Kate. Keep cutting.
We've preheated the oven to 350 degrees.
How's that look?
It's better.
The beauty of the spinach is it will all wilt down and cook, and so it won't be as spinachy. There you go.
Okay. Fold it all in. And honestly, I could eat this stuff right now.
I know,
We haven't even
it's
put it in the
so
oven.
good.
Woo!
It's just fun because it's a different with that bacon and the sun-dried tomatoes and the spinach. It just has a whole different layer of flavor that people just seem to love.
Are we putting this in a nicer dish, or we're just doing it like this?
I think we'll just do it like this.
Okay. Okay, let's give you a little sneak peek here so you can see what it looks like after you folded everything together and right before you pop it in the oven. Okay, 30 minutes in the oven. I usually set the timer because I am so terribly ADD that I will not even remember to take it out in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I need that auditory cue, you could say.
Here we go.
The other thing is, depending on your oven, because sometimes the temperatures can be tricky, if it gets bubbly on the sides, then you know that it's pretty well heated through.
It'll have a nice brown crust on
Yes.
the top, which is so good. So,
We just took the artichoke chip out of the oven.
ooh, it looks so good.
Cheesy. Oh my god, the garlic, bacon,
Yum.
money. This
Yes.
is a winner. We're gonna taste this.
Yum.
Ooh, big artichoke.
Oh, I love it.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
that
like
looks-
steamy hot.
Ooh, that looks so good.
Okay.
Ooh, thank you, madam.
Ma'am.
Mm. Oh. Hello. Mmm. Hello. It's so good.
This could be the best one we've ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry, you're still eating and chewing.
That's all right.
So am I.
And just remember, you're just a few bites away from a great party.
Bye.